Hello. There may be a few of you who may not know what your PPO medical plan is, how it works, or how the insurance carrier and this other company called Benelect all work together. Let's see if we can clear up some of the confusion by taking a look at the plan design. PPO stands for Preferred Provider Organization. A PPO plan has two ways to access care: through a network of providers the insurance company has contracts with, or out-of-network providers. If you use PPO providers, you will receive richer benefits. The insurance company has negotiated their fees for services. The providers cannot charge you more than those negotiated rates. Benefits for services are also paid at higher levels with in-network providers. To understand how your PPO medical plan works, let's look at an example describing your benefits when using in-network providers. There are two parts to your medical plan. One part is a traditional PPO plan with a high deductible, administered by Anthem Blue Cross. Costs for care are paid by Anthem and yourself. The second part of your plan covers expenses you incur prior to reaching the Anthem high deductible. This portion is paid by your employer and yourself and administered by a company called Benelect. First, you pay a $500 deductible. Once you have paid the deductible, you pay just 10% of the contracted rate for your services, and your employer pays 90%. After you and your employer's share have reached the Anthem deductible of $2,500, you are now covered under the Anthem portion of the plan, and Benelect is out of the picture. You now pay 20%, and Anthem pays 80%. Once you and your employer have paid covered expenses in the amount of $5,000, you have reached your Anthem out-of-pocket maximum. Once you have reached the $5,000 out-of-pocket maximum, you pay nothing at all for the rest of the calendar year for covered expenses. So now you can see Benelect provides the claims administration for the employee-employer funded portion of the plan. When you seek services under this portion, Benelect must be informed so they know how to pay the claim. When you visit a provider, they will contact Anthem for claims payment, and Anthem will reconcile the bill and then issue an EOB, or explanation of benefits, advising how the claim was paid. Let's take a look at a sample EOB here from a fictitious patient. In this example, the patient went in for an office visit and pulmonary service. According to the EOB, the carrier was billed a total of $513.25. But since the employee stayed in the PPO network, the patient is only allowed to be billed $157.93. That's a savings of $355.32. The patient has not yet met the Anthem deductible. Anthem says the patient only has to pay the $157.93 for the services and not the balance of the original bill of $355.32. Providing Benelect the Anthem EOB lets Benelect know how much to charge your employer for services and how much you are responsible for. Here is an example of a Benelect EOB. As the employee has not yet met the $500 deductible under the employer-funded portion of the plan, the employee is charged the remaining deductible and coinsurance in the amount of $128.28. Enrolling in Benelect's concierge service allows Benelect to automatically process your claim. If you are not enrolled, it is your responsibility to provide Benelect with your Anthem's EOB. So you can see now the first part of your insurance bills are paid by you and your employer, with the details coordinated behind the scenes by Benelect. Then the second part of your bills are paid by you and Anthem until the out-of-pocket maximum has been reached. We hope this has helped answer questions on how your PPO medical plan works with Benelect. Answers to questions like these can also be found on your employee portal 24/7. You can also contact HR or contact us directly at Nancy Miller Insurance and Financial Services. We're always glad to help.